Is Trinidad and Tobago's economy on the brink? An editorial in response to former Finance Minister Colm Imbert's report on the recent S&P negative outlook. Who is to blame, Rowley, Imbert, or Kamla and Tanku? A National Pulse special in conjunction with the financial guru in New York. Good evening, Trinidad and Tobago. Tonight, we cut through the noise to focus on your economy, your wallet, and your future. A big red light is flashing. Standard & Poor's has confirmed TNT at BBB-, but now with a negative outlook. Think of it like your personal credit score. A strong score lets you borrow cheaply. A weak score means higher costs, or worse, no access to credit at all. BBB- is the lowest passing grade before junk status. And that negative outlook? It's like the bank warning, one slip and we cut your car. If this happens, borrowing costs soar, services shrink, taxes rise, and growth stalls. Analysts warn that a downgrade could occur within 1 to 2 years if nothing changes. A decade of decline, the timeline. This crisis didn't appear overnight. It has been building for a decade. 2015 TNT rated A-. 2020 downgraded to BBB++. 2023 fell again to BBB. 2025 now at BBB- with a flashing warning flag, a negative outlook. The numbers don't lie. The rating agencies didn't speculate. They looked at the facts. Overspending. From 2015-2025, governments ran a $69 billion deficit. Debt explosion. Total public debt has soared to $148 billion, nearly double 2015 levels. Drained reserves. In 2015, reserves stood at US $11 billion. Today, US $4.6 billion, a 58% collapse. Now nearly US $1 billion less than TNT's US $5.5 billion foreign debt. Capital flight. Instead of attracting investment, the country lost US $3.5 billion in foreign investment over the decade. A dismal performance rated Heritage Fund. The Heritage and Stabilization Fund, our savings for future generations, was rated for $17 billion. Former Finance Minister Colm Imbert withdrew repeatedly, making only one deposit. That's like draining your child's college fund to pay household bills. Accountability, a verdict on mismanagement. Yes, the Kamla Persad Bisasar UNC government faced the energy price collapse of 2014-2015. But let's be clear. Dr. Keith Rowley and the PNM have governed 9 of the last 10 years. 4 downgrades on their watch. TT $69 billion in deficits on their watch. Public debt ballooning to TT $148 billion on their watch. Debt to GDP ratio. In 2015, approximately 62%. By 2025, under Imbert, roughly 82%. That's dangerously high for a small, resource-dependent economy. The conclusion is unavoidable. Responsibility rests with the Rowley administration. Colm Imbert's reckless fiscal management directly created this S&P negative outlook. The real tragedy, a failure to diversify. The greatest failure is the lack of diversification. In 2025, oil and gas still generate over 80% of export earnings, while agriculture languishes at barely 1% of GDP. Opportunities squandered. Health and sport, tourism, carnival, cricket, and cultural festivals could have been global magnets. Agriculture and agro-processing, cocoa, citrus, mango, avocado, and packaged foods should be global brands. Logistics, hub and spoke. Our geography should have made us the Caribbean's air and shipping hub. Bunkering, shipbuilding, and repairs, yachts and commercial vessels. A high-margin maritime sector left untapped. Technology.IT, artificial intelligence, and biotechnology could have created thousands of jobs. International financial services. We could rival Barbados or Cayman as a regional financial hub. Airline hub model, Piarco and Crown Point, ANR, could have become the Miami of the Caribbean. The vision was there, the talent was there, but leadership failed. A damaged reputation. Our global reputation confirms this decline. Transparency, International Index, down from 85th in 2015 to 101st in 2025. Global Competitiveness Index, down from 89th in 2015 to 105th today. Investors see corruption, inefficiency, and risk. Instead of investing, they leave. The final word, who pays the price? The math is stark: shrinking reserves, rising debt, repeated downgrades, and no diversification. If nothing changes, junk status could be Trinidad and Tobago's fate. Mrs. Persad Bissessar, aided by Finance Ministers Dave Tanku and Dr. Kennedy Swarat Singh, must and can get the job done. Failure is not an option.